Okay. So I already mentioned this before, but iClicker can fit in any format, whether you're in person, whether you're online, or whether you're hybrid. And then freedom of choice. So you can use whatever you want. Your students can use whatever they want. They can use clickers, they can use phones, they can use tablets, laptops, any internet enabled device. As long as they can get on the internet, they can use iClicker or the iClicker Reef app. And these are all of our question types. Exit poll we'll talk about in a little bit. And we are also coming out with a multiple choice very soon. And then, as I mentioned, iClicker works with anything. I listed out all these apps, but it's literally anything that you can pull up on your computer screen, iClicker will work with, and it just floats right on top. Whoops, skipped one. Sorry about that. Come back. Okay, and so this is kind of what it looks like, and this is an example if you're online, but your presentation is here, your Zoom software is here, or whatever you're using, and then you've got that iClicker toolbar that just floats right over top of your presentation. And again, that's if you're in person as well. It works the exact same way. All right, so I promised we would get out of PowerPoint so you can understand that I truly am not tied to PowerPoint. And this is also going to be a question on the fly. I'm just going to build this right now. All right. So if you're in like a really good teachable moment and somebody asks a question and you think, oh, I didn't put that on my PowerPoint or whatever, Google Slides or whatever you're using, you can just build it right here on the fly. So I'm opening a Word doc and I'm going to start inking, and forgive my terrible drawing skills. But this is a triangle and it's not perfect, but we're going to pretend that it has equal sides. And we're going to pretend that it has equal angles. And I would like you to tell me what kind of triangle this is. So again, this is short answer. We'll start the clock. All right, Jeremy's feeling it. I love it. Somebody asked, what would you use D2L for? For example, if you were posting some questions in D2L, or I know some people will post their presentation in the LMS and use it in class then. That was just the example for that. All right, so student, let me show you what the student app looks like. So I got the triangle there. I don't want to tell you guys the answer, so I'll just call it a black triangle. And send my answer. You guys are a little slower on the draw this time. Nobody better be Googling. Okay. So I'm going to give you, and this is a good, this is a good example if your students are slow to respond. You can make the clock count down, so you could only give them 30 seconds or something. But what I like to do is say, okay, I'm going to stop the clock at 1:30, 1 minute and 30 seconds. So you have 10 more seconds to get your answer in. Make sure you hit send in case you forgot to hit the send button. I'm going to stop the clock at 1 minute, 30 seconds. So you have about 2 seconds left. Okay, so we'll stop the clock and we'll show the results. Aha, okay. Isosceles is the correct answer. Now here's the cool part about iClicker. Even if you spelled it wrong, I got to remember now which this is the correct spelling. Even if you spelled it wrong, I can still give you credit. Look at all these. I love it. And you can do this after class if you want to. But I get the idea. Sad isosceles, thanks. But other clicker systems, other student response systems, make you preload your questions into the software ahead of time. And they make you say what all the possible responses that students might input. Now you have no idea who's going to spell what and how, right? So our flexibility allows you to just get all the answers in and, give anyone credit who spells it in any crazy way. Beautiful. Okay, you guys are so fun. Dorito. It does kind of look like a Dorito. Okay, apologies if I didn't get you the correct thing, if I didn't allow you to be correct, if I missed your answer, but we can fix it later in the gradebook, as mentioned. Okay.